Hello, I'm Boone FM and welcome to episode 29 of my Manchester Central series. Thanks as always for joining me. If you're still watching, your support is massively appreciated. Right, in the last episode, I started a competition where you can win a training top. If you missed the last episode, go and watch it. It's only 15 minutes long. Be over before you know it. But if you don't want to watch it and you're watching this one first, I'm doing a competition to win a training top. All you have to do is comment down below. You can do it on this video and say, I love Manchester Central. And then in episode 30, the next episode, I'll do the draw at the start. The winner, I'll email you. You have to give me your address. I'll send you the top. And you send me a picture of you wearing the top, so you can feature in an episode. Right, got a massive game today against Bolton. My boys are surprising me this year. This young team of mine, they're pretty freaking sweet. So anyway, we've got some games to get through, some news, and I'm going to show you some stats. Right, so first, after the great game against Northampton, I love that game. We faced the best team in the league, which was Forest, away at their place. No one stood out. It was pretty even, to be fair. The average ratings are pretty pants. So to get a clean sheet against possibly the best team in the league, I've got to be happy with that. Follow that up though, back at our place, and we spanked Scunthorpe 4-1. We had got 2 goals from Shelley. Starts playing, scores goals. That's what he does. And then we followed that up with a trip to Coventry. Coventry, who I still think of in my head as a Premier League team, just because growing up they were a biggish club, and it's weird that they're this low down. But they couldn't handle us. We were so good again. Some really good performances, especially going forward. But unfortunately, you can't win them all. We had a long trip to Exeter. Maybe it was the trip, I don't know. But we got beat 3-0. I was pretty surprised by this because we got beat properly got beat. But the lads didn't be proud. We came back home. We got a great victory, a clean sheet, which is cracking. Shelley again. Hey, I knew he was going to be good. Honestly, it's going to be quality. And then the last game was against, well, they're super rich now, aren't they, Barnsley? It's going to be interesting to see what Barnsley are like on FM18. You know, now they've got that, is it Chinese takeover? They've got a lot of money, haven't they? Barnsley, wow. Yeah, 3-1, brilliant game. Jakey Bird scored, Dean Moran scored, Richard McGee got a penalty. So this is what the league's looking like, and I'll be honest with you, I kind of wanted a battle this year, and I made some good signings, and we've gone into the low market. And we're doing really well. We lost 2, drawn 1, won 9. We're 2 points clear, with a game in hand, so we could go 5 points clear. When are we going to get a challenge? I mean, I'm not even saying I'm that great at this game. If you do the basics, I do like keep them fit, keep them happy, try and get the best start. I mean, I'm going to show you my tactic in a minute. It's nothing fancy. It's just working. It's just absolutely working, and I'd be interested to know actually. I might put this tactic out there because it's not fancy, and see if it works for most people at a lower level, you know. Now here we are with best 11, best all-time 11. A lot of these names you recognise, we've kept a lot of them, and we're growing together, which I'm loving, absolutely loving. O'Keefe's in net. You got Bruno. Bruno was quality for us, wasn't he? But he's not going to play forever. Platty, McDonald, Walder, you know, decent. Lawton's still in the middle. That's got to change soon. I mean, Foreman's on the bench. Foreman will take over that. Sabretti's on the left, only because he's so good. I think he's just been pushed out there. We've got Hussey over here. I love Hussey. Dean Moran's up top. And there's Colin Landing. Now, Colin Landing, remember when the series started, I had a guy called East, who I thought was going to be good. He was going to play. He got injured, didn't he? And I was forced to use a kid in my youth team who had shocking stats. I'm sure he did. His attributes weren't great, but he had a bit of potential. He's at Norwich, but he's on loan from West Brom, remember. He's now he's worth 2.3 million, and his stats have really improved. So I remember him having okay physicals. I don't remember his technicals being any good, and I worked on his finishing. That's all I ever worked on while he was with us, and his finishing is now 16, off the ball 14, composure 14. For a lower level striker, he's alright, but I don't know if he's ever actually played for West Brom. Oh, there you go, yeah, he went for $250,000 to West Brom, who are Premier League, and then he got loaned to Fulham, scored 1930 in the Championship, and now he's at Norwich, so he's not prolific in the Championship. I think if he was with us now in League One, I think he'd still be scoring a lot of goals, but I don't think he should have left. So here's the squad, arranged by average rating, and we're doing fantastic. I mean, we were predicted to be a playoff team. but we've started really well, especially after that first game. We've shown moments. Against Exeter was just appalling, but the majority of the time, 90% of the time, we are freaking awesome. Dean Moran again, he's just going up a league, best player. Going up a league, he's the best player. He's growing with us. He's also wanted. Who wants Dean? Let's have a look. Reading and West Brom. Lewis Foreman. Who wants you? Bloody hell! Look at all them clubs that want him. He wouldn't play for any of them, would he? His career would be ruined. Do you ever check in with the dynamics quickly? Obviously, I'm at the top. Sir Brett's still a team leader with Platty. Platty's a captain. I can't get rid of Sir Brett. I feel like he could be playing on somewhere else at a lower level. Just can't get rid of him. Burdick, Walder, Moran and McDonnell. And you've got Foreman, Lynchy, Colker and Talbot. And then you've got a lot of these guys down the bottom. They just mustn't be big characters, because some of them, like Agbo, O'Keefe, they've been here a while, haven't they? So look who's going out for a beer. So you've got the core social group. Look at that, Foreman and Birdie. Best mates, they go for barbecues and everything. They swap wives, I've heard. Who's at the bottom here? Colker. See, that surprises me. He's been here a while, hasn't he? He's just not a people person. I like this part because I think this has really helped me this year. Now you've got this kind of dynamic within the game where if you keep your players as best mates, honestly, I've had so many times this year where they've said, I want to leave, and I've said, no, you've got great friends here, great social group, and they go, okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, here is my tactic. I've called it a new boot because I tinkered with it and I've changed it defensively now and again, but it's nothing major. I play counter most of the time still. I like kept it structured at the minute because I just think it's better than flexibles when you've got a bit more class and a bit more technical ability. Your team instructions, look how simple they are. We play it wide, we sit slightly deep. I've changed these two when we were playing really bad defensively. We play quite direct, and then I've not done anything else. I'm not putting out on the wings anymore. I'm not whipping it in. I'm not running at defenders. I'm not doing anything. So here we are with Bolton, who sit third in the league table. Great club. They play at the Reebok. Forget the Macron. It's the Reebok. It always will be the Reebok to me. So here's the match preview. We're in strong form. We're playing in our AC Milan kit. Quality. I think that says they're odds on favourites, so doesn't it? They're a good team, though. They are a good team. So here we are at the Reebok Stadium, and he's playing quite defensive, really, isn't it? I'm not a fan of these formations, mate. Two up top. What is wrong with two strikers up front? Look what he does. Look how many goals we score. I believe it is because we play 4-4-2. Honestly, I believe it. I preach it, man. Preach it. Right. You'll notice I've got Betts at right back. McDonald's 100% fit. And my new guy, Tessic, is injured. Only a knock, only an orange injury. Time for a team talk. And we're away from home. This is a very good team. I'm going to be calm. And I want to say, I'm just going to say that. Go and pick up where you went off laughing. Bob's a bit motivated. Oh, I want even more greens. Come out here at the Reebok. I might have said this before, probably have in an old episode, but the Reebok's quality. Yeah, when I went to watch Oasis there was a massive lorry and it just had conveyor belts coming out with beer. I'll never forget that. Went over train, it was just like bang, 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 bang. It was brilliant. It's raining. Bolton though, you might know, you might not. Bolton is very close to Manchester. Like, it takes you about 25 minutes, 20 minutes on the motorway. Free kick here for Bolton. Oh, that's whipped in decent. Oh, that was decent, wasn't it? That was good. Fair play. Is that a Jakey Bird own goal? Gutted. I mean, I don't show replays anymore. I know you might want to watch, but it just takes extra time and extra length, and I just want to keep things short. But the guy kind of headed it. You can rewind it, but the guy headed it, and I think it's come off his head, so we didn't do it on purpose. But here we are on the attack. Here's Shelley. Got a great haircut, great cross. Dino, instant reply, 1-1. Now, one thing I wouldn't mind knowing is, because one of my friends was talking about, sometimes with a series or a save, when you keep doing well, it can get boring. And I know what you mean. I kind of wanted the challenge this year. I was kind of hoping we were going to be a playoff team and we might be a mid-table, and I'd love that kind of drama. But then if I've got decent players and they're playing well, there's Shelley again on the left. Same cross as before, same goal as before, exactly the same. But my point is that I wonder if you can't help it be what it is. You do your job on the game, and it is what it is, and we're doing well. So I know this ain't going to last forever, it might get harder in the Championship. If we ever get to the Premier League, I ain't just going to go straight to the Premier League and win the Premier League. That is going to be, and that's just stupid to even think that is. Shelley, can you get on the goal? Come on, crossed it in again. Oh wow. I do put a lot of work in behind the scenes with the training. I'm always looking on top of it, trying to change what they're working on. I'm always trying to get the best staff, just trying to improve the club, and that's what this is all about. It's about getting this club from the bottom of nowhere back to where they could have been, because they could have been absolutely massive. If they'd have got that league place in the 1930s, they could have been massive. They were getting great crowds, a great stadium, great backing. They'd have been massive, I bet you. And I'm just loving being a part of it. That is Bolton on the attack. Can they get themselves back into it? No. Great bit defended, no nonsense. Oof it forward. Oh, lovely little chip pass from Bob to Moran. Can Moran cross it back for Shelley? Shelley replies the favour. Them two now, what a partnership there, developing. 3-1. There's Dean again, passing out to Bob. Little Bob brought that down brilliantly. Sprays it out to Chalk, who's cut right inside. Gives it back to Foreman. Foreman to Birdie. Birdie, lovely pass over to Chalk. Chalk crosses it along the floor. We're just turning it on. Turning it on. Little Bob makes it 4-1. This is what I mean when you rock up to third in the league, big club like Bolton, at their old stadium, and when things click with my boys, they click. Right, team talk. Hopefully we're not going to collapse like we did against bloody Plymouth in that first game. I'm still going to be assertive. You might be winning, that could all change, blah blah blah. Wow, loads of green. I'm buzzing with that. So Bolton kick off the second half, and I'm fully expecting this to be about 2 highlights. That's often the case, in it. Action-packed first half, second half, poop. And his Foreman's edited it back into the box. We're putting the pressure on again. Chalk it. Oh wow, cannoned off the crossbar. What did I say, eh? Good old Football Manager. Never lets you down. 20 minutes to go, we've had what? 1 highlight. Oh, look at that from a tackle from Harris. He's the kind of player that hopefully he'll have a year with us on loan, and he might fall in love with us, and we can sign him. But his Bolton, bit of pressure, great shot, great save. Right, let's make some changes, because I forgot I was going to do it. Jakey Bird's having a shocker for some reason, isn't he? Let's give. I'm going to bring on Wayne. I'm going to give Wayne a game. I want to bring on McGee up front. I'm going to bring him on for Moran. And I'm going to bring Agbo on for the Bob Master Flash. They're doing really well, aren't they? I don't often do this during a game, but I'm going to praise them. I'm just going to say, look lads, doing well. You're awesome. You're all brilliant. Look at that clock fly by. Right, Bolton on the left hand side, long throw in, brilliant throw in, and what a goal. Wowzers, that throw-in was like him from Stoke. What was he called? Just googled it. Rory Delap. Remember his throw? Like a corner. That was brilliant, really. They're back into it. Can they get back into it again? No. I'm hoping that not praising him's not made them think that they can take the foot off the gas, but it's all Bolton now, isn't it? Free kick goes over. Come on, boys. Shelley's on the ball now. Can he pink it out wide? No. But what a pass from that. Is that Harris to Chalk? That was brilliant. Can Chalk get the ball? And he has done. Big McGee can't get onto it, but Shelley can. That's it. Game over. Full time. They were predicting a win apparently, even though the bookies had them as favourites. I'm pretty sure they did. So pleased with that performance. Here we are in the changing rooms, and even though it was statistically pretty freaking even, but we were just awesome, weren't we? Ooh, love it. Loads of green. That's a morale booster. So here's the league table, and we're doing well, aren't we? Really, really pleased. Can't lie. But it's exceeding expectations. Top of the league. We're now 5 points clear of Bolton. Got a game in hand on them. Miles away from Plymouth, really. Portsmouth second. We've got still a game in hand on them, but they did win. So it's just a lot of fun. Dean Moran's up there. Dean Moran's now the best player in the league. This is just quality stuff. And then episode 30. Again, I want to get views from games, and I want to obviously, when I do a live con, I want to kind of challenge myself as best we can. And a lot of these teams are like mid-table, bottom of the league kind of jobs. So we're going to come back for Rotherham. So I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. And then we'll come back against Rotherham, who are 5th in the league, away from home. Hopefully they'll put up a better challenge than Bolton did. Right, there you go, end of episode 29. I enjoyed making that. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. Great live comp, buzzing with that. Always good to score 5 goals. Still let a few in, but I think we did alright. I think we played really, really well. Really, really well. Really pleased. Really pleased with a lot of the new players are settling in really quickly. And we're looking dangerous. Like, we're going to win this league. We're definitely going to win it. I might eat my words, but we're doing really well. We're awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smash the like button. It really does help me out. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe. Go and check out all my other videos. Again, don't forget to enter the competition. All you've got to say is, I love Manchester Central, and you could be in with a chance to win a training top. Happy days. I'm having a good day. I'm having a good week. Hopefully, you're having a good day. Be safe, take care, and I'll see you next time.